Sorry, this will be part two of my message to you today. I was just interrupted by a phone call from my doctor's office saying, "Hey, don't forget, you have an appointment in 2 days." I remember because that's all I'm allowed to do. I have just a slight, a touch, a skosh, a pinch of cabin fever today, which is why I'm back making our videos. So back to what I was saying. I like Texas Roadhouse because when you're there, you can order your steak at a particular ounce weight rather than ordering a 32-ounce porterhouse steak. That is on their menu, but you can just as easily order an 8-ounce or a 6-ounce ribeye bone in if you want. And it's just a fantastic cut of meat, the ribeye. Now, if you want to go even better, you can, when you go grocery shopping, look for the cuts of meat that are very lean. That means that they hardly have any white in them. You want to look for steak that is mostly red. And the one that I use, that I love, is a London broil cut. I can't remember what cut it is. Again, if you know the names of any of these things that I'm mentioning, uh, put it in the comments below for all of us to see and know. That rhymed. I didn't mean to. So, again, vegetables play a huge part in your diet. And I'm talking leafy greens. I'm talking things like Brussels sprouts, cabbage, green leafy lettuce like spinach and romaine, asparagus, broccoli. All of those are the types of vegetables. Even and then you don't just want your diet to be red or white for your protein and green. You also want to incorporate other colors. Carrots for orange. You want yellow or not yellow, yams or sweet potatoes. Again, they're orange. Look for purples. Look for reds. Look for, like I said, greens are your most important item on the plate. But you know what I saw that was really cool? When we lived in California, we used to go to Whole Foods and they had purple carrots. Kid you not, purple carrots. And I was like, I gotta try these. And you know what? They were pretty good. So go for the purple carrots. The items you want to stay away from are your regular run of the mill potatoes. Potatoes are starchy. Starchy is not good. Stay away from starches. That's going to be things like your sticky rice pilafs, your potatoes, corn is even real starchy. Stay away from those kinds of foods because they bind you up rather than allowing your system to process food properly. Uh, Next, water. Water is very important to your digestive system. If you are dehydrated, you are not going to be able to do what you got to do about half an hour after a meal. Uh, you're not going to be able to go to the bathroom with ease. You're going to be pushing and straining and hurting yourself. Water and high fiber. That's the dietary portion of what I would recommend that you do to avoid a hernia. Next, stretching. Yoga is fantastic. If you're a dude and you do not want to do the regular Eastern mysticism type of yoga that most places have, where they have the nice calming massage music and they go through one pose at a time and it's very relaxing. If that's not your style, check out DDP Yoga. That's Diamond Dallas Page Yoga. He takes yoga and he makes it into a more kick butt rock and roll style workout. I don't know how else to say it, man. You got to try this out. If you're not into yoga and you want to see what it's like, do the DDP yoga. I'm sure you can find it definitely around the web. I know that he, just look for DDP yoga. You could probably even find some tutorials from his official site here on YouTube. Just look it up. Go to the search bar. I think it's somewhere up here. Go to the search bar and type in DDP yoga right up there. Yoga is YOGA. And tell me what you see. I'm going to go check it out when I'm done here. Obviously, if you get a hernia, follow your doctor's directions. I've been told walk, 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 walk. Drink lots of water, high fiber foods. I'm doing all that. What else can I tell you? This injury is not one that I ever anticipated having. It's one that came up from excessive coughing. So if you are developing some type of a cold or flu that has you coughing a lot, make sure you get to the doctor. Make sure that you're going to the doctor regularly so they can give you things like expectorants so that they can monitor your health. That's one thing I did not do, is I didn't go to the doctor regularly enough when I had my cold flu. And that's when I was coughing, when I was having a coughing fit, is when I first initially felt this pain in my belly button. And so it was from coughing that it kind of split things open in my belly button. So my hernia is called an umbilical hernia. That's when the weakness in the wall of your abdominal wall, when that area just kind of pops open and a little bit of your intestine pops out. It is just so fantastic. Cabin fever sucks. I wish there was a way around it, but really all I can do right now is sit and wait and walk. Oh, one more thing. You're going to be given, if you ever have a hernia surgery, you're going to be given pain medication. I was bound up for 2 whole days, not able to use the bathroom for 2 whole days. I was able to urinate, but I could not defecate for 2 whole days. I know, TMI, but I just need to get this out to you guys. Make sure you follow the instructions. I started eating solid food right away. My mistake. I did not read the paperwork the way I should have. And I was supposed to start off on a liquid diet. And if I would have done that and stuck to it, I would be fine. But after 2 days, I had to up my dosage of this thing called Miralax, which is like a fiber laxative. I had to up my stool softener, and I had to end up taking this stuff called magnesium citrate, which is what they give to patients before a colonoscopy. That's what I had to take in order to have a bowel movement again. Listen to your doctor's instructions. Follow the instructions that they give you after surgery. Fiber, 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 fiber. I can't say it enough. Breakfast this morning, probably not the best breakfast I could have had. I had 2 pieces of cracked wheat sourdough toast with butter and cheese on it. Now, what I'm going to have for lunch is one of my Garden of Life snack bars. And what I'll have for dinner is either a Garden of Life shake, or I'll have something that is comprised mostly of leafy greens. with a little bit of meat in it. So I might make myself a chicken salad. That would be like grilled chicken on top of a salad. I might make myself something called wilted spinach. You basically just put spinach in a pan with olive oil and you stir it around and you add salt and pepper to season to taste. So, all these great ideas for you. I hope that this has been helpful. Part B or part 2 of my conversation with you today. Take care and God bless.